So, here I am, I'm walking over the Thames. There's Battersea Power Station in the back there, and I'm thinking of the day of the sovereign, the king. So where am I in my life as a leader? Where am I in my sovereign? What kind of kingdom do I want to build and lead and care for? And what is my mission of service? What is my legacy? What kind of world do I want to leave behind when I go on to greater things, hopefully? Even though right here, right now, it feels pretty good. I'm pretty blessed. I didn't feel like that several weeks ago, but here I am now. So, my challenge in my leadership and where I am in the world is I'm the weakling. So I don't stand up. I don't allow my voice to be heard, and I abdicate responsibility, and I'm prone to people pleasing and listening to everyone else, when actually what's called for is I need to call bullshit and to stand up and to say, nope, not on my watch. And that's one of the challenges I face in my own personal leadership. And as a South African who really believes in South Africa as a country and as a nation, and somebody who really wants to see South Africa succeed, it's really important for me that I call bullshit when I see it, and to continue to build where I can from wherever I am in the world. So I've been back in the UK for the past couple of years, but with the use of technology and what we've created in South Africa, and my role as a CSR and CSI executive, I'm in a position of power where I can go out and create recovery capital for everyone in the true spirit of Ubuntu and kind of building community. So that's why we essentially give away a hell of a lot of our wisdom, because we want everyone to benefit from it all. And I think we do a fucking great job of that, regardless of my shortcomings, of which there are many. And the sovereign in me, I like to think, has humility around that, where I'm continuously willing to learn, and when I have made mistakes, which I will continue to do, I like to think that I'm willing to look at them and to stand account for them. And at other times when people can project my mistakes onto me and to want to criticize and undermine that stuff, I can consider it, and then I've also got to call bullshit on that at times. The kingdom isn't built by me. I'm a part of it and I have a role within it, but it's made up of many, 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 many people that are way wiser than me. And I follow and I look for their wisdom and guidance. And I like to think that my growth area is I need to move to the place of, or the opposite of the weakling king is the tyrant. And I need to get tyrannical inside myself at times, but be able to do it in a way that I don't lose my dignity, so I can stand in my strength and my power and my true conviction. And as long as I'm not being a dickhead, things are good. So what does that mean in practice? So basically it means that I assist in empowering those around me, that where I see opportunity for community growth. I support that. I teach and mentor where I can, empower and support, and bring accountability where it's needed. So what we got going with the Cricket SA projects and the hub program, there are 70 hubs around the country where we can go off and create recovery capital, external recovery capital based on the community's needs and wants and desires, and to provide a listening, supportive ear, not a tyrannical dictator, colonial ear. And it takes time, and it takes a lot of patience, and I need to understand how the impact of my past colonizing ancestors have basically caused a lot of shit, which we need to unravel and to be part of the solution. So yeah, that's a challenge in itself, and also to understand that the past is going to be projected onto me, and I need to be okay with that. I need to get hold of essentially my white fragility and the projection of what's that projection called? A lot of people see me as successful, and yeah, I need to be okay with that, regardless of what I think. Yeah. So this is what I've been pondering on this morning. The Day of the Sovereign. I'm making myself pretty vulnerable on LinkedIn, and but there's such an angry voice inside of me, which I've got to try and navigate in a way that doesn't burn bridges, but rather builds them without me losing my kind of dignity, and not forgetting those people that have got me here, and to acknowledge them. I'm always caught with the thing of like, am I making sense? So sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but in the end it will make sense. I think. Yeah. So that's where I'm going to leave this. Thank you for watching if you got this far. The world is in constant flux and change, and I think even more so leadership is needed. So with the value of diversity in this heteronormative construct that I find myself, my job is to make sure that we don't leave anyone behind, and that we include everyone and all the voices in this global village that I find myself. So God bless. Thanks for watching if you got this far, and please go easy on me. I'm doing my best out here. Really, I'm doing my best. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.